All right, G, everything okay?
Not really, Ben, no.
Excellent. What's up? I've got noted down you were at a meeting.
Well, you know Danny is retiring.
Yeah?
You were supposed to talk him out of it.
Right, yeah, it didn't go as well as planned. I was just about to tell them about it.
Well, I thought it was better coming from me.
I'm happy to talk them through it.
You appear to have bottled it.
Okay, G, no, it's...
You couldn't even beat a rubbish team.
No, I'll do it. Thank you. Yeah, it wasn't the best result ever, but, you know, these things happen. It's football, after all.
You should let me take over.
Okay, right, run the intro. You always get to the point. Every single time. Gets to the point, doesn't she? Every single time. Oh, furious.
I think you'll find the fans are furious.
I'm furious. Folks, welcome back to Glory Hunter with me, DoctorBenjyFM. Good to see you. Now, if we scroll down, we'll see what G was talking about. After our defeat to Liverpool, which saw us knocked out of the Champions League, the league now is very much the priority. And by that, I mean we've been knocked out of everything else, so of course it is. We kick things off with a 2-0 win versus Verona. The only disappointment from this was, took an early lead. That's a theme. Took an early lead, took our foot off the gas a little bit, and Lucas Diné got himself injured. He's got a day or so to recover, so he'll miss the game today against Empoli before we play Lazio later on, which is obviously a massive game. And then after that, well, how enjoyable. A 2-2 against Udinese, 2 early goals. Paul Pogba in fine form. I was thinking, he could score 4 or 5 here. No, 73, 87. I should have made changes. I was on autopilot, viewers. What can I tell you? I thought this is done. You've seen it in videos. I've thought this is done. Everything's fine. No need for changes. And then by the time they've scored 2, I've frozen. So today, 2 massive games. Lazio will be up later on. It's going to be a challenge. They're top of the table. They've got a game in hand, so we have to beat them. It's an absolute must. But first things first, the early kickoff on Saturday the 3rd of April 2021 against Empoli. We've got to win it, basically. We've got to stay in this title race. If we lose this, and then Lazio get the best of us, we're in all sorts of bother. Lazio played Torino in their game. You'd expect them to win it. So, yeah, another must-win game for Inter Milan and me as manager. I feel like I'm almost I'm at the point now where I've kind of decided that no matter what happens here, we move to another league. We could go for a 3rd season with Inter. I think based on what a lot of people said at the end of last season, that won't necessarily happen. Of course, we will talk about it in a roundup episode towards the end of the season, but I think this is sort of now or never. Not never. I mean, maybe in 18 years. All right, then the team for this one. Asamoah comes back in at left wing back. I've dropped Easter Icardi. I'm sick of him. Martinez will play alongside Esposito though. Asensio behind them both. Pogba and Barella in the centre. Lazaro, Anderson, the fridge, and Skriniar with Handanovic in goal. This should be routine, right? It's Empoli. It should be routine. It should be routine. Of course, bringing back Erdene for the Lazio game, that'll be big because Asamoah is good, but he's not new. So that's what I'm basing it on. Empoli here playing an interesting system. They've got 3 at the back with a midfield 4, but a defensive midfielder slotted in there to cover. Asensio might find this tricky. I might make an early change, you know. I've got something up my sleeves, viewers. I haven't. It's not. Again, I'm going to reference magic. It's happening every episode. And if none of my family have realised I want a magic set for Christmas yet, then they really are slacking. All right, tactically, I'm just thinking, bring Asensio off to this left-hand side and allow him to be a part of this. There's going to be spaces there. I want to try and utilise it. We've done it before, like in mid-game, so we'll see what happens today as the game starts at 0-0, which is not... Ben, think about it before you speak about it. Esposito ball in. Oh, Lazaro, big chance. He's hit the post. It's nearly got in. What's happening? They nearly calamitised. Calamitised is not a word. It's calamity and climatised. They didn't do either. Well, they definitely calamitied. As 16 minutes on the clock, and it's going to be Empoli with a chance to maybe make something happen. I think they're a side that got promoted, actually. I don't think they start in Serie A. I remember them being a Serie B side in recent years. I don't know when, viewers. I don't remember playing them last year, though, is what I'm getting at. As Barella nips in there. Lazaro, great ball to Asensio on this left-hand side. Oh, I feel like a football god, viewers. You've heard of the Bible. Welcome to the Benble. Barella racing forward and just drops it off to Lazaro, and this is what we put. That's definitely handball. Hang on a second there. I think has he handballed this? Has he? Yeah, definitely. Almost definitely. He goes forward and drills it in. That is disgraceful. Just looking at it for a 3rd time, viewers. Just seeing if he does indeed handle it as it comes down. It's hard to say. definitely does. I don't think there's anything wrong with a little bit of skullduggery, frankly. I think that's absolutely fine. And I think the use of the word skullduggery doesn't happen nearly enough, as we've got a corner, Lazio towards Asensio, Anderson's going to get there, plenty of players in the middle still, as Lazio, can he put it back into the centre? We're falling back a little bit, but there's still options in there, 3 of them waiting for it. It falls to Lautaro Martinez, goes back out to Skriniar, who gets it back in the penalty area, 2 players closing down, back to Skriniar once again, towards Barella, but no, cut out, and now maybe an Empoli counter-attack. It's cut out by the fridge, though, of course it is. Coolly done by the fridge. Good one, Ben. Asensio, it's blocked. Coolly done by the fridge. I don't say that nearly enough. That's top notch. As they're in on goal here. Handanovic makes the save. I was a little bit nervous. Of course, early kick-off. We've got the chance to go top of the table again, but we know that Lazio will be right behind us come the end of the day. Free kick for Empoli. Whip towards that back post. It's all over the shop. There's a calamitization there, viewers. That's my new word, apparently. I mean, I don't know where it's come from. I've got to be honest. Nipped in again here. They've put a ball into the middle. It's cleared away, and Anderson's going to bring it away. I'm hoping this might result in a highlight for us, as we try and work it on this left-hand side, of course. Asensio really not driving forward as I'd like him to. Pogba, though, beautiful switch of play as it was all action on this left-hand side. Lazaro, acres of space, finds Martinez, hits the post and cleared by Empoli, but we looked good there. Good, a decent chance created. We are trying to work the ball into the box more, and that was evidence of that as Asamoah towards Asensio, knocked on, and straight into the keeper's arms. What a highlight, viewers. You've got to think, maybe the emotion and the drama isn't over yet. Ball over the top. We've been beaten by it. Handanovic again saves us. Says, what are we doing? They've missed a massive chance. I don't know what's just gone on. I feel like we feel guilty about the handball situation where he just sort of gives it a load of that. But I don't know. At half time then, I'm going to tell them I'm relatively... Things are going well, but you're capable of better. You weren't that bad. I believe you've got more. I've got faith in you. Read the Bemble. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Chapter 1, how to bottle. Chapter 2, how to explain the bottle. Chapter 3, Genesis. I've moved it. Asamoah on a 6.3. Not having his best performance so far, but I'll overlook that unless they score here as the fridge gets it clear. Coolly... I've said it already. They go forward. Handanovic with another big save. And we've had quite a few clear-cut chances, but Handanovic just stood tall every single time. Skriniar sort of half clears it. The fridge half clears it as well. And now they're back on the ball again. And Empoli at this point look like they're more likely to get a goal as a great challenge comes in from Barella. Pogba picks it up. Asensio with one of the best passes I've ever seen. And Lazaro Martinez can't finish it. What a ball from Asensio that was from that left side. Goodness me, what an effort. As what's happened there? Was he injured? Lazaro comes back onto the pitch as Empoli again deal with the corner. 15 minutes to go. I'm autopiloting again. I'm enjoying the game too much. Easter Icardi for Esposito, maybe. I think that's a likely move, a decent move as well. Bringing on the experience of Icardi. Maybe he's better from the bench, who knows? I mean, there's a highlight. And so I've got to say, out of both teams, there's been one who has looked more likely to score in almost every single situation. They're back on the ball again. It's blocked a little bit. I'm nervous. Get there first. We do. Barella, he makes his way forward. Can he find the ball to the left-hand side? He can. Asensio in a little bit of space. Can he put it back? Asensio goes alone. It's blocked. I'm going to make a change here, viewers. 83 minutes gone. It's happening. I've been training it all year. Going Italian. There it is. We're ready for it. And this is why Abora was bought, for this particular reason. Sensi comes in for Barella as well. And look at that. They're done for. Now, they've got a corner. Don't get me wrong. But post-corner, they will have no... I mean, we've got a corner. Sorry, I forget who's got the corner. Sensi puts the ball in. Easter Icardi's there. And that will be it. I know. Oh, no. They've got a free kick. Set pieces are not what we're trying to deal with here. Oh, my God. Handanovic again. They have had 2 chances. They should have scored them both, really. Our chance creation in this game has been far better. I don't know if it's because Empoli are playing 3 at the back, or they're now playing 4 at the back. They've switched it up, the cheeky twines. And there we are, into 1, Empoli 0. Comfortable. Comfortable. About as comfortable as using tin foil as a cover. Alright, can we say well done, lads? Good win for us. And that takes us into the Lazio game, looking in decent form. 8 unbeaten so far, which is quite good. I mean, the problem is there's been a few draws in there that might, at the end of the season, end up costing us. That 2-0 to Parma as well. I'm starting to worry about it. You look at the games we've got left as well. Some biggies in there. Lazio, Zebra, Milan, Napoli, Bologna there as well. And Parma, who have beaten us. That they're running for this season is about to be intense. No, we're not going on a camping trip. Not that sort of tent. Dear, you lot. Oh, always making jokes, you lot, aren't you? God, you must be sick. Oh, I should be sick of it, but I'm not. I love it. The amount of people that leave comments saying, oh, Ben, you should go into stand-up is not nearly as many as I expected. All right, the big news then. Lazio beat Torino 2-0. Elsewhere, Milan get their win as Zebra and Roma battle. But again, we've talked about it before. Roma well off the pace, and Bologna and Napoli have drawn as well, which is probably quite good for us. Yeah, 70 points. Milan on 68, so it's by no means done, especially as we play Lazio next. That's the key game, isn't it? Zebra, by the way, down in 7 11th. They've just beaten Roma, but they're having a pretty rubbish season again. I don't know if you've got a save going on like this, maybe you're playing a Serie A or not, where Zebra, you'd expect them to be so much better. They're just not. They're just not. Right, then it's Lazio in a week. I've just remembered, as Dene comes back, we've had Regen Day, which is less impactful in a save like this, but of course the players we may well see again in the future, I don't think I'm going to be able to develop them. There's one man in particular. It makes me sad, viewers. And that man is Filippo Ferranti, the 17-year-old. I think he's got all the tools to be quite good. I think you'll probably agree. He's unambitious, but once that's sorted out, he'll be a superstar. I've no doubt about it. With those attributes at 17, with the potential that he's apparently got, that is going to be quite the player. I will try and see you again, my boy. I will try and see you again. It's interesting. We play Lazio, of course, on the Saturday. I think they're just about to play or have just played Juve, Zebra, in the Champions League. I don't know what the score was, though. We'll just take a quick look. I'm pretty sure that's just happened, right? Yeah, they've just played them in a 0-0, which, not great for either side, as they've had no injuries or anything like that. So they should be firing and ready to go. But on the plus side for us, of course, it does mean that they're going to be a little tireder than expected. I've just generated the match report. It was 0. I don't need this anyway. Does it just show me the whole game? Let's start with the kickoff. I'm not sitting through this. That'd be the ultimate in scouting there. We'll see how the 0-0 against Zebra does. Oh no, Pookie got injured. Thank God we didn't sign him. 4 weeks out with ankle ligament. I didn't realise he was prone to it. That was the reason I think I rejected the deal, actually, because I could feel that coming. They say in Italy, physios are just better at that sort of thing. You know, they can see injuries before they even happen, and I've picked it up while being here. Under pressure. Don't sing that, Ben. Hang on, I stopped myself there. There's no pressure. This is fine. In pressure situations, this team have actually done quite well. So I'm relatively confident, team-wise for this then. Dene's a fitness concern. I'm not sure whether to risk him, you know. He can go onto the bench. Asamoah, he's had an okay season. There's no need to take him out of there. Last 5 games, though, 6.5. We did sub him off last game as well. I think I'm going to gamble. You spend the big money, he plays. The rest of the side is going to remain exactly the same. The only question mark, really, was it going to be Esposito or Easter Riccardi, as he's now. But we're going to stick with it. Asensio is going to go back into the centre. I think it makes the most sense. We'll take a look at what Lazio are playing, though. There might be cause to move him out onto that left-hand side, but I'm pretty sure they play a 4. They don't play a 4. They play our old system. Okay. They haven't got a team where you look at them and think they are title contenders. They are title winners. But they're weirdly good. And nobody up front has to be taken care of. If you win, we go top of the table. I'm going to try and motivate them with that idea. Told them I've got faith in them. Come on, boys. This is big for us. We've got to win this game. It's Lazio versus Inter Milan at the Giuseppe Meazza. It's a big one. And it's a free kick early from Paul Pogba, who lifts it in. Oh, my word, Skriniar off the bar. That would have been the perfect start. When it was the first highlight, it came out of absolutely nothing. As I noticed there, Barella has picked up some sort of knock, although he seems to be recovering from it quite well. He might be someone to keep an eye on later into this game. Of course, we're still without SMS at the moment, but the recovery from Barella has been really rather good. It's one of those you can't afford to lose. Both wing-backs already booked, but a highlight in our favour perhaps as we're forward. Lucas Dene, the new January signing. Ball across to Lazaro. The wing-backs combine. Lautaro Martinez is going to pick up the loose ball. Lazaro again. It goes all the way back across. The full-backs continually play it back to one another. They're always unmarked. That's a part of it. As Lazaro just about keeps it in, or Lautaro, sorry, to Lazaro, who shoots and scores. Oh my goodness. I was thinking, where's he going to play the ball? Who's he going to pass to? He went for it, and into the back of the net it went. I love him. Valentino Lazaro with his 4th goal of the season. You can see here, great work by Lautaro Martinez to bring it back to him. And at this point here, I'm thinking, well, he's got to try and find someone, right? Pogba's lingering, ready for it. He just strikes it. What a strike it is, off the post. Lazaro, and it's 1-0 Inter. What a goal. Oh, that was wonderful. Wonderful. Can we hold on to half-time? That's the key. They're inspired by the feedback. I can give feedback. Encourage. Come on, boys. Frustrated by an encouraging... Come on, everyone. Shut up. Anyway, I'm happy with the performance. Hopefully I can inspire them again. They look delighted with that. I am very happy. And a great goal to go along with it. Hopefully we don't have a player sent off. They've got a couple of bookings as well. So it's even on both sides. Pogba on a 6.4. Lucas Dene, 6.4. I need to see these boys pick it up a little bit. Maybe I should encourage again. But a chance maybe, as Dene's clearance is a little wild out to this right-hand side, or their left-hand side, as they come forward with it. Barella. Oh no, Barella. No. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, Barella's been told to go off the pitch. I think it's commonly known as a sending off. Pogba can't be this attacking anymore. Deep-lying playmaker on support, and I think Asensio has to be dropped for Sensi at this point. He can come in and play as I'm not too sure. I could have played a Bora and stuck him in there, but I think since he's just a box-to-box, will probably do the trick. This is where SMS is really useful because of how physical he is as a footballer, but well, this isn't good. At what point do we go Italian, viewers? We're holding the lead here. 20 minutes to go. Is there another change that makes sense? I think we'll do what we did in the previous game. Easter Riccardi comes on for Esposito, who's been quiet. Fresh legs up front. It makes sense. We've got to keep Martinez out there. He's too lethal. But the time is slowly ticking away, and a highlight in our favour. But with 10 men, it makes me nervous. Goes forward. Martinez's hold-up play is good. Pogba into Lazio, and this is really nice football from us. We've slowed it down in recent weeks. That's not good. Lazio, one big ball over the top could be dangerous if we can defend it. The fridge coolly does it. I can't stop it, viewers. Today, into Anderson. Oh, my goodness me. Handanovic, calm as you like from him. And now, maybe some spaces will open up as Pogba's ball forward. It's fantastic. Martinez, oh, it was huge. What a moment. It was offside, apparently, but it was a great ball anyway. You like to see us make that sort of run. I've got to do it, viewers. I can't not do it. We're going to have to go Italian. Oh no! Vincent and Boris coming on. I can't do what happened to Moise Keane, can I? To Easter. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh, I feel awful. I genuinely feel quite bad about that. Easter Riccardi's he's going to walk down the touchline. There's going to be fury. I'm basically Duncan Ferguson. Oh, look at him walk off around the pitch. Oh, this is dreadful. Not only that, Lazio have put a free kick in. It's mid-air. I paused it. Oh, this is dreadful. Ball played in. They're there for it. Get it away. Oh no, it couldn't have gone worse. And there's Easter Riccardi just walking around the pitch. Oh no! Oh, hang on, we're still Italian as well. Are we? Oh. All right, not Italian anymore. We're gonna have to go to a diamond sort of system, I think. Are we? This doesn't work at all, viewers. What am I thinking? That'll do. It's like I don't know what it is. Oh, viewers, it's backfired. Oh, the scene of Riccardi walking around the pitch. Oh no! Ball over. Martinez. Surely not. Change my mood. Oh, it's a massive save. And the time is slowly starting to tick away. A point to Lazio's not terrible, but some of the games we've got coming up, and they've got a game in hand. They could go 4 points clear. Maybe we didn't need to do it, but it works. So the thing is, there'll be people going, why would you do that? Why would you put pressure on yourself? I mean, see how many times it's worked. I can't. Oh, Icardi's going to be livid. Christmas Icardi. I'll certainly say you're unlucky tonight. I guess that's all we can go with. Trying to keep the spirits high. We've got some tough games coming up. The next one, I think the next episode will be Zebra and Milan back-to-back. 2 massive games, must-win games. And look, if you're going to do it at the business end of the season, well done, Lazaro, you were fantastic. Good performance from you. But if you're going to do it business end of the season, you've got to beat some of the big guns, haven't you? Lazio, keep that lead. The game against Milan now is massive. And that will be next then. Zebra and Milan for the 3-game special. We've got Sampdoria in between, but it should be routine for us, hopefully. Although, so should have Udinese. But anyway, we'll move on from that. If you enjoyed today's episode, please do leave a like on it. If you feel sorry for Christmas Icardi or Easter Icardi or one of the festive Icardis, I'll see you again soon. And we love with care. If you feel sorry for him, I'll see you soon. That's comforting words. We love with care. From me, DoctorBenjy. Goodbye. What an episode.